Welcome to Narrative Stories. In the enchanting world of tales and adventures, we are thrilled to have you as part of our community of story enthusiasts. Here, we delve into compelling narratives that inspire and captivate, bringing characters and plots to life. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to sharing many remarkable stories with you. In a quiet suburban neighborhood lived a family that seemed perfectly normal from the outside. James, a hardworking businessman, had recently remarried after the tragic passing of his first wife. His daughter Lily, a bright and sensitive 12-year-old, had been struggling to adjust to her new life with her stepmother, Rebecca. Initially, James believed Rebecca was a kind and caring woman, perfect for filling the void left by his late wife. However, as time went on, Lily's complaints about Rebecca's behavior when James wasn't around began to surface. Lily described instances of Rebecca being cold, dismissive, and sometimes downright cruel. Rebecca's facade of kindness seemed to crumble when James was at work, leaving Lily to face the brunt of her stepmother's hostility alone. James, torn between his love for his daughter and his desire to believe in his new wife, found himself increasingly concerned. He couldn't ignore Lily's unhappiness and the growing tension in his home. Despite his skepticism, James began to notice subtle changes in Lily's demeanor. She became withdrawn, her once lively spirit dampened by the constant strain. The final straw came when Lily tearfully pleaded with him one night, describing another instance of Rebecca's harsh treatment. Desperate to uncover the truth, James decided to take a drastic step. James had a business voyage coming up, a week-long trip that would take him across the country. The thought of leaving Lily alone with Rebecca filled him with unease. He needed to ensure his daughter's safety and find out once and for all if her complaints were valid. With a heavy heart and a determined mind, he devised a plan. A few days before his departure, James discreetly installed a hidden camera in the living room, strategically positioned to capture the main areas of the house. He chose this room because it was where most interactions took place. The camera was small and inconspicuous, blending seamlessly with the decor. James hoped that this surveillance would either confirm his fears or put his mind at ease. On the morning of his departure, James hugged Lily tightly, promising her that everything would be okay. He glanced at Rebecca, who wore a polite smile, her true emotions masked behind a veil of composure. As he walked out the door, a knot of anxiety twisted in his stomach. He hoped that the camera would provide the clarity he desperately needed. The first few days after James's departure were relatively uneventful. Rebecca maintained a veneer of civility, though the tension in the air was palpable. Lily, aware of the hidden camera, found a glimmer of hope in the knowledge that her father would soon see the truth. She endured Rebecca's veiled barbs and passive-aggressive comments, knowing that her ordeal was being recorded. As the days passed, Rebecca's behavior began to shift. Without James to maintain her facade, she became more controlling and harsh. She belittled Lily over minor mistakes, subjected her to unreasonable chores, and denied her basic comforts. The hidden camera captured it all. The cold glares, the sarcastic remarks, and the cruel punishments. Lily's quiet strength in the face of this mistreatment was heartbreaking. One evening, Rebecca's true nature was fully revealed. She received a phone call from an unknown number, and her demeanor changed completely. She spoke in hushed tones, her face twisted with anger and frustration. The conversation was brief, but telling, hinting at secrets and lies that Lily couldn't fully understand. Later, an unfamiliar man visited the house, engaging in a heated argument with Rebecca that ended with her angrily shooing him away. Lily found solace in the hidden camera, knowing that it was her silent witness. Each night, she would sit in her room, clutching her favorite teddy bear, and whisper to herself that soon her father would see everything. The camera became her confidant, capturing her whispered pleas and silent tears. It was her beacon of hope in an otherwise dark and oppressive environment. Finally, the week came to an end. James returned home, eager to see his daughter and to review the footage. As he sat in his study, he watched in stunned silence as the events of the past week unfolded on his screen. He saw the harsh reality of his daughter's life, the cruel treatment she endured, and the secretive behavior of his wife. The evidence was undeniable and devastating. James's heart broke as he watched Lily's quiet suffering. The footage of Rebecca's true colors left him feeling betrayed and angry. He had trusted Rebecca, believed in her, and she had repaid that trust with deceit and cruelty. Determined to protect his daughter, James knew he had to confront Rebecca and put an end to this toxic environment. That evening, James called Rebecca into the living room. His expression was grim, his eyes filled with a mixture of sorrow and resolve. Rebecca, sensing the change in his demeanor, tried to maintain her composure. As James revealed the hidden camera and played back the footage, Rebecca's face paled. She tried to defend herself, to spin lies and excuses, but the evidence was irrefutable. James's confrontation with Rebecca was intense and emotional. He expressed his heartbreak and anger, demanding to know why she had treated Lily so cruelly. Rebecca's excuses fell on deaf ears. The trust between them was shattered beyond repair. James made it clear that he would no longer tolerate her presence in his home, and Rebecca, realizing the futility of her situation, packed her things and left. After Rebecca's departure, James sat down with Lily. They talked for hours, James apologizing for not believing her sooner, and Lily expressing her relief that the nightmare was finally over. Their bond grew stronger as they vowed to move forward together, rebuilding their lives and their trust in each other. In the weeks that followed, James focused on creating a safe and loving environment for Lily. They spent more time together, enjoying simple pleasures and strengthening their relationship. James made sure to listen to Lily, valuing her feelings and opinions. The camera that had once been a tool of surveillance became a symbol of their renewed trust and transparency. The experience left a lasting impact on both James and Lily. They learned the importance of listening to loved ones and trusting their instincts. James vowed never to let anyone come between him and his daughter again. They also found solace in the support of their friends and neighbors who rallied around them during this difficult time. Stepmother's true colors. What the camera saw serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of vigilance and trust within a family. It highlights the need to pay attention to the dynamics in our own lives and to listen to the voices of those we love. Thank you for watching this story. If you found it moving or thought-provoking, please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you ever had to uncover a hidden truth in your own life? How did it change you? We hope this story encourages you to cherish and protect your loved ones. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories like this one. See you in the next video.